What's up, YouTube? Little haul here. Not really. I got a bunch of shit. So this is just some mostly a lot of the recent pickup stuff, but the big stuff I got is my pickups from the East Coast Comic Con, which is only a few books. I I spent quite a bit of money, but I bought large purchases. Um, so I'm kind of cutting back on the volume and picking up quality, I guess you can say. But I want to get through just some of the newer stuff because I did cancel my subs. I no longer pick up weekly subs. I might have said that I still am going to be getting the Red Sonja. That's only because I get everyone in my store orders more books just so I get every book. It's something like that. At least that's what they told me. I don't know if it's true or not, but probably not. They probably just want me to buy something until I move. But yeah. So let me just get through some of this stuff. This is like my last new comic book day haul because there's no comic book store near me unless I'm going to drive to Green Bay, my new home in Michigan. Some Red Sonjas. Let me just go through these real quick. Not that who knows? Some people might like seeing these books. I don't know. Here goes a Linzer. Had to get that though. I'm happy to pick up any Linzer. That's a pretty good one too. It's okay. Yeah, I don't like the black and white Linzers. It just looks rough. The colored stuff is way better. I think his his thing is the coloring of it. Just, the shade. I mean, the line pencils. Pretty plain. The kick-ass. This is the last one. The last one I gave that 13. East to West 42. Batman 69. I might have showed some of these already. I don't know. Here's the same one. Amazing Spider-Man. Here's War of the Realms number 2. I don't even know why I picked it up. I'm not reading it. Had to pick up the last issue of Science Fiction, Tales of Science Fiction of Twitch, just to complete the series. And here's a cool one, Milton cover. This is actually the week this came out. This is the only book I picked up actually. Another Batman there, 68 it looks like. The regular one, so of course I had to get the Argerm Catwoman. I think I might have shown these already, but who cares? This is the McFarlane Symbiote Spider-Man. That's worth. I think that's going for a little bit of money. I got this. I can't remember the name of the thing. I just thought the cover was cool. I just like cover price, so Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I think I did show some of these. Symbiote Spider-Man, that's the regular cover Archerm. Awesome Gwen Stacy cover, but here goes Adam Hughes. I don't usually pick up Superman, but it's an Adam Hughes. Another Wonder Woman. Goes I think this is Alex. Oh, no. This is the 1 in 100 or 1 in 50 or something. I can't remember his name. Yeah, I might have shown these. And here's an eBay pickup I got. J. Scott Campbell cover I didn't have. That was actually a little bit of money. I couldn't stop bidding on a Chromium cover. There's another one I got for like $30. Didn't have it. And this was like $20. Something like that. Moon Girl. I don't even have it already. I don't remember picking it up though. And there's some hype about it. Hit Girl, another Hit Girl. And we're going to do the last one. This is Spider-Man. So, that's basically the lowdown on what I picked up, except for the newest one. Is a Jenny Frison Wonder Woman. So I picked this one up. So, keep getting these little things. Your hardware may not be sufficient to run a Logitech. What are you talking about? Hardware's not sufficient to run. I got 2 dual, what do they call them? A 1080 whatever on my thing. I don't know. I'm having problems with the cameras and the sizes, so this is another smaller size. I apologize. I'll get once I get set back up at my new house. Whatever. But I got these. I pre-ordered these. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. It's the Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. They were actually selling these at the East Coast Comic Con today. This is the variant cover, and then this was, I think, I can't remember how much I paid for them, like $15, $20, something like that for both of them. I think it's kind of funny. Much of buying political books or anything like that, but I think it's just, I brought these to get graded, but I decided not to at the last minute. I just didn't really want to spend the money on grading nonsense books. I should have got this one done though. I was going to get this graded. It's a really nice copy of it. Should have. Kind of regretting it now. Fortunately, Buckler's no longer with us. Could have got him signed it someday, but now on to the big books of the East Coast Comic Con. Oh, you know what? Let me show you. I got one other thing I picked up this week. It's the only comic I picked up this week, I think. Yeah, I think this is the only comic I picked up this week. Not comic, I mean, this is the only thing I picked up. It's a statue. They contacted me and asked me if I wanted. I said I wasn't buying any more statues, but I couldn't pass this one up. It's the Joelle Jones Wonder Woman. I have a number of her other statues that she's been doing recently. I have the Mira statue. Do I have the Mira? Yeah, I have the Mira. I think I have the Mira statue. The Black Canary. But yeah, it's a real. I'm not going to open it. I just want to show you guys. It's beautiful in person. So I had to get it. But whatever. I also have some original artwork I want to show at the end. So it's pretty cool artwork too. But let me just show you what I got picked up at the East Coast Comic Con. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 things. I bought from 2 different people. About 3 books from one person, 3 things from one person, and 1 book from another person. So first one, let me just show. Well, actually, you know what? This was a freebie. I'll tell you when I show the other book. I'll show you what book I got that with. First one is this book. This is what I originally pulled down. I have a copy of this. Mine came back at a 4.5 restored though. I guess it was like a color touch or something. I hate when that happens, but I wanted to get another one. This isn't a perfect copy. I'm fine with that. But he wants 65. Then he said 60 to me, but I didn't pay that. I did a package deal, so that's what that was. It's an okay copy. I mean, I'm hoping it's at least a 4.5 just to replace the restored one I got. This one here was another one I had never seen, and I saw it. I said, "What is that?" And then he says, "Well, it's $130 price," and he says, "Oh, never seen it because I'm a Preacher collector. Love the Preacher, love the TV show. It's one of the TV shows. I don't have cable really. I don't really watch TV anymore, but it's one of those shows that I watch Netflix and stuff like that. I don't really watch cable TV directly, but it's one of the shows that I actually paid to get. I downloaded the season. But I'd never seen this before, and he had 130. He said, "Give me $100 for it." I was going to take it either way, but like I said, I did a bundle deal. I got one other book I bundled it with. So this is Preacher Special, the story of You Know Who preview. So this is a review. This is basically what the local stores got, and I'll show you the inside what it is. And you can say, "Oh, how do you know it's an original? It's just printed, photocopied." Well, the staples, you can tell the staple's old. It's not like someone went out printing these back in the day, but it's actually the Preacher. but it's basically a photocopy of what they sent out. I mean, I know $100 seems like a lot of money. I mean, it probably is, but there had to have been maybe 100 of these that were printed, you know, I would think, something like that, maybe less, maybe, I don't know, maybe more, but it couldn't be too many of them. If anyone knows, I tried to look this up to see a price or pass, so I couldn't find it anywhere, but if anyone knows anything about this, like value-wise, let me know. I know you can't get it graded, obviously, but I think it's pretty cool being a Preacher fan. I have, as far as I know now, every single Preacher book, cool thing you can find. I even have the action figures. So, well, I'm going to have to put that in something else anyway, so let me just put this down here. Now, the last book I got with this is the package deal. Okay, so for everything I paid $600. Or no, I'm actually, you know what? I'm wrong. I paid $625. I offered $600. He did $625. Altogether, with the regular price, this would have been $730, like $800. I got it for $625. So this is the last thing I got. Added it to my collection. This is Dime Press number 4. This is the Italian magazine that features the very first visual piece of art of Hellboy. And it's right there in the cover by Mike Mignola. Hellboy. See, it says it right down there. Now, this is not a near mint copy. Even at $600, it's a bit of a price for $600. But that's why I did the package deal. So I'm figuring I paid maybe $4 something for this if I had to figure it out. But you can see there's a crease down there. But near mint copies of this are going for close to $1,000, I think. If I remember, that's what I remember, like 900 and something, in the nines. So, but you know what? How often do you see it? This is the very first time I've ever seen it at a con. So, like I said, it's not a great copy, but I'm actually going to rebag it anyway, so I'm going to take it out. I do have a better book than this even. This is the other book I bought, at least a more expensive one. Yeah, it's definitely seen its better days. So this is what, I mean, I'm going to say a 7. I'm probably being over generous. I mean, it's except for the wear, the color, I mean, the loss of color, black. I mean, the book itself, there's no, one little tick. But it's, I don't know, I don't think it's been read. I know I can't read it, because I don't read Italian, but it's pretty cool to have, though. I'm happy with it. That'd be good. Like I said, I probably paid too much, but actually I know I paid too much, but oh well. So, now the last book. I was actually on my way out. I told the guys I was leaving it. I met up with, I saw a bunch of people. All the New York Warrior guys there. Who was it? Jeff Johnson. Of course, Biggie. Oh my God, I can't remember everyone. Markey. All those guys. Also saw Murfinator there. Tom Ryan. He saw me in line. I've known Tom Ryan for years, and it's the first time I've ever actually seen him, what he looks like. He doesn't show his face on videos when he does his videos, but I've known him for years. I've talked to him, I think it's been years, and the very first time I ever saw him, I was just shocked to realize that, I guess. But whatever. So I was on the way out, and I actually remember, I decided to check to see, walking by, I saw this book, and I asked someone how much they wanted for it, and it was like, oh no, the guy I bought these books off of, he had one of these, and did he? No. I don't know, whatever, but I saw one of these, and the guy wanted like $4,000 for it, or something like that. Then I saw this one, and I asked the kid, how much is it? He said, oh, I don't know, my boss isn't here. This was earlier. So I said, no, let me go check one more time. And this is actually, oh, my dog scratching at the door. This is actually the guy, I can't remember his name, Pete whatever. He's the guy who does the Big Apple Comic Con character. Quite a character. So he was there, and he had it. He said originally, he said 1,200, but he said I'll do 1,000 because you ain't gonna find a better deal than that. And I did my little check. I did my GPA analysis for this grade. I actually pay for it now. And the last sold, which is this year. The last few months, actually this month I think it was. Yeah, that's right. It was this month, May. This grade sold for like $1,680 something. So I bought it for $1,000. So with taxes, it was $1,050. So here we go. Not something I was thinking about buying when I got there, but this is a pricey book. I can't believe how much this is worth now. So this is Adventure Comics 247, first appearance of the Legion of Superheroes. You can see right there, first appearance of Legion of Superheroes, Lightning Boy Lad, Saturn Girl, and Cosmic Boy. Pretty cool. The guy, Peter Carbeck, whatever the hell his name is, he told me, oh, come to the con, Ramona Freydon's going to be there. She's there, you know how much longer she's going to be. This might be the last time she's there. Of course, I'm not going to be anywhere in December. Well, maybe, I'll be in Michigan, so I'm not coming all the way back to New York for the Big Apple Con. But yeah, so big buy. Big buy. I shouldn't have bought it. Really shouldn't have bought it. My wife's not home right now, so that's why I'm not whispering. Murphinator there. I sold him a book, and I met up with him. And he told me he thought it was funny how I whisper when I talk about the prices. Yeah, she's out with her friends watching a movie. Yeah. Okay. Before I get into the artwork, I'm going to show you guys a little something. When I went to my storage unit and I pulled some books out to bring to the con to get signed and stuff like that. And I grabbed some other books that I thought about cracking and getting signed, but it kind of just cost way too much money. I'll tell you why when I got there, but similar. I've already shown these. I was going to I thought about cracking this to get Ramita to sign it, because COA, Genuine COA, and even Desert Winds was doing one of the, I don't know, they're doing a Ramita signing right after the con. So I thought about that, but I was like, I just paid to have this graded within the last 6 months, so decided not to. Then I just pulled this out because I didn't want to sit in. No, I'll tell you, I've been kind of thinking about selling this because the price of these have really shot up, but I don't know yet. It depends on how much money I can get for it, I guess. So if anyone's interested, shoot me what you think you would be willing to pay. And I don't know. I sold one at a 1.5, I think it was. I want $7,000 for it. I don't think it's worth that much, but I just wanted to pull it out of storage and I just felt bad leaving it there. But it's my Fantastic Four, #1. It's signed by Stan Lee. Now, it is beat up. It's a 1.8, and it says restored there. It says it has, don't know why, amateur restoration includes small amount of color touch on cover. Why? Who would do a color touch on this? And then tapes everywhere. Top edge of back cover trim. Just the top edge of the back cover is trim. There's tape all along. How do they know that? I don't know. How do they know it's trimmed and not just like frayed and things? It kind of. I wish I could get this regraded with CGC to see if they came back the same kind of thing. Color Touch might be Color Touch, but it's signed by Stan Lee and it was witnessed by CBCS, so CGC isn't going to regrade it. I would get a green label or I take a hit in the grade even more with the writing on it. Don't know if it will really lower the grade, but unfortunately, until CGC decides to say, okay, if it was witnessed by CBCS, we'll accept it. I'm not going to get it regraded, so with them. But I've thought about it. I figured I'd let you guys see that. Let me know what you guys think of My Paper Works. Now these books I brought, okay, because they're going to have Larry Lieber there. And, well, no, first this one I thought, because I was going to get Romita to sign this. This is the one book. I'm going to have him sign. I thought about bringing it and have Romita sign it, but I'll tell you why I didn't. Well, basically the price, I'll tell you exactly. And the other book I was going to have Larry Lieber sign was this one. I just grabbed it. I decided not to, though. Not because of any other reason. I decided when I got to the con not to have it signed, but first Loki. But this is the big book I was really wanting Lieber to sign. This is My Journey in Mystery, 83. I got this at the East Coast Comic Con a few years ago when I went. Of course, it's trimmed. This is another one. I don't know how. It says restoration includes top and bottom edge of front cover trimmed. I don't know. Maybe it is. Bottom edge of back cover trim. Modern amount of tape on cover interior. Now it's signed by Stan Lee and Joe Sinnott. How do you say his name? Sinnott, whatever. And Larry Lieber was going to get signed because he helped write the story. But I decided not to when I got there because Genuine COA, since I'm not there on Sunday, would have to do it. They basically told me. I don't know why they couldn't have taken it. CBCS couldn't have taken it and just cracked it for me and had one of their workers go have it signed for me or something. I don't know why they couldn't do it, but they took me to this third-party facilitator and told me I had to do it through them. And also they were doing the Romita thing. So this guy comes over and he tells me, oh, you have to go online and go through the online thing and register everything and pay for it all online and then call me back over and give me the books then. I'm like, okay. He goes, you can give me the books now if you want. I'm like, no, I'll hold on to them and I'll do it, then I'll call you. So I go online, I go through this whole process for 2 books. The Romita for the Kingpin and the other one, Larry Lieber. It would have cost me $500 to get those 2 books done and graded. Just the grading they were going to charge me on My Journey in the Mystery, that's not even including the extra charge for signature, just the grading tier, and then whatever other charge they added to it, like a shipping and stuff, $180. Insane. It was $100 just for the tier, the grading, and then $80 for whatever else added. What the hell's the other $80 for? I don't know. Shipping? And then they wanted to charge me $10 for cracking the case to get it signed. $10. And then $10 to witness the signature. And then another $75 for the signature itself. With this, all those extra fees, and then to have Romita, the same thing with this would have been $60-something for grading, plus whatever other fees they had. That's just the grading tier. And then all the extra fees, both of these would have been about $500, if not a little bit more than $500 actually, probably. I said, that's insane. I said, no way am I doing that. That's just not even worth it. It's just, there's no way. So I said, I don't know how anyone pays these facilitators that kind of money. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you do that? I mean, I don't know. It just seems like taking advantage of, thing. Witness a signature, okay, charge a couple, some money to do it, but then $10 to crack a case, $10 to witness a signature, then all these, and then there's no way it's $100 to grade that book. It's not $100 just for the grading tier. They upcharge the grading tier, and then they charge you $80 for shipping and stuff. Whatever handling, I don't know what. I had to look to see what the hell $80 was for, but just for the grading tier, and I think it was $180. That's even before the signatures. That's crazy. But genuine COA, I will never, ever, ever send you my books. I'm sure you're a reputable firm and everything like that, but it's just way too expensive for me. Yeah, so off my soapbox. This is going to be, as you can tell, this is probably going to be a little bit longer of a video. And I'm going to rationalize that by saying that I haven't done really a video in a while. And this is going to be my last video for probably another 2 months, maybe at least. I will probably, next video I will be in Michigan, and it will be me when I unboxing stuff and putting stuff in my new house. I'll probably do videos doing that as I go through boxes and things like that. So now to the artwork, and then we'll end it. Not too, only a few pieces. First one I paid 80. Actually, I might show you a couple other things I got that are non-comic book related, but we'll see. Okay, I thought I saved the pricing, but I guess I didn't. I'll try to remember what I paid. I know I paid $85 for this. I think it was a great price. This is all from Comic Link. This is a Linzer piece. This was done in 2012. The sketch was done by Linzer. Now, just for the Linzer piece, and then the grading, well over $100 to do that. So I know he's not even going to get out of bed for under $100 even to do something like that. So not bad. 85 bucks, pretty good deal. And I'm a huge Linzer fan. You guys know that. I have many original pieces. Not many, but a lot of. I have well over 5 pieces, maybe 6 or 7. Of a piece of original art by Linzer. So let me show. I'll try to go on the price I got thing. Actually, you know what? I forgot I got those too. This was $10. This is a Fist of the North Star, and there is missing some plastic there. It was $10. I got that. I'm not gonna show that now. Oh, my local. I had a set of The Crow and then the Caliper Presents. That's getting sent by Vigil. I didn't bring this because this is, I think I might have shown that already though. Who knows? They're all stacked with the art over here in the corner. I never got to put these away. So this one was, I think, around 75 bucks. This is Gila by Tim Vigil, who I met today and I saw again. He signed my Caliper Presents #1, along with James O'Barr. So I got another copy of that coming to me. Pretty cool, very cool. I am a big fan of Tim Vigil. Then this one, actually I think I paid $120. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is $120. But it is a Jim Balent. And it's just, I can't remember, they call it like a Hell Girl or something like that, or can't remember. But it is some boobage going on, so any youngsters out there, blur your eyes, okay? This one I paid, I'm going to say it was $70-something also. I'm pretty sure it was around there, but this is actually a pretty good. Even well, I think it was under $100. I know that it was like $70-something, $80-something. But this is a Sarah Richard piece. Of course, you can see it's Rogue and Gambit there. Very awesome piece. I couldn't pass it up, especially for the price. I would have went way higher than that though for that piece. And then this was $220 or $210. It was either $210 or $220. And this was a steal, I think. I see another piece the same size. It's a Harley one though. Selling online, they want like $1,200 for it. I don't know if they'll get that, but I think it's definitely well worth more than $220, $210, whatever it was. This is a Valkyrie, and it is done by Terry Dodson. It says, it's a little chilly up here, eh? I guess that's because it's supposed to be snow. I originally thought it was a reference to maybe some hard nipples or something, but I don't really see any hard nipples in there. I was hoping. I thought it would be funny. But it was see Terry Dotson, RC. I think that's, I want to say that's the Rhode Island Comic Con, RCCC, but this doesn't make sense. I can't remember. No, it can't be Rhode Island. Oh, maybe Rick. No, it's not. RCCC. I don't know what that one is then. RC. I don't know what that is. 2013. Yeah, Rick, Rhode Island would be RICC. Now, the last piece I paid $320, just over $300, I want to say. This is the most expensive piece I got. This is the last piece, guys, so you can end the video after this. Oh no, actually, we can end it if you want to. I'm going to show a couple other things, but non-comic related. But I've been wanting a piece by this guy for a long time. I'll tell you right now, it's Scotty Young. I wanted a piece of original art from him for a long time. And I saw this up there. I've seen other pieces, but, I don't know, I just wasn't willing to spend the money on them. But I saw this piece and I was willing to spend the money. The price was good, just over $300. And I thought the content was pretty cool. It's different. But here you go. It is Harry Potter and his friends, Hermione, whatever, and Weezer, Ron, whatever the hell his name is. I've seen all the shows. I just thought it was different. And this Scotty Young, 2015, very cool. So I finally got me a piece of original art by Scotty Young. And that's it, guys. That is, I believe, well, there's one last thing I got. To do the dime press. Bought this from my local, couldn't pass it up. It's like $60. Shouldn't be buying any figures or anything, but can't stop myself. Now, you can end it, everyone who doesn't care about anything else beside the comic stuff. I have branched out even further into collectibles. Than just comics and sneakers and other stuff. Oh, new pickup this week. It came in the mail. Can't wait to read it. Huge Howard Stern fan. But I started collecting coins now. So I'm going to show you a few coins I got. This one here, I don't know what it is. It says American Revolution Boxing Tango 1973. Blah. Just whatever. It was under $10. This one here is $50, 1986 Liberty $50. It's not even silver. I think this is like $2 or something. No big deal. This is a pretty cool piece. This is from Constantine the Great era, Roman Empire, circa 330 to 40. Real coin. That was actually only a few bucks, like $4. Now this one I paid $68 for. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. This is what do you call it? Eagle, whatever the hell. 2010 W Eagle S $1. PF70. I don't know about coins. I'm just starting. I just figured I'd buy some coins. It's like, what do they call it? Like Walking Liberty, or I can't remember. I'm not a coin collector, so. But I know $68 for a piece of silver. A nice ounce of silver is not too bad. Paid $68 for that. Remember that now. Okay, for 1 troy ounce of silver. This one I just got in the mail today. This is from 1555, Ferdinand I silver dinar from medieval Hungary. This was like $30. Wish I could take it out. I just want to see it in my hands. It would be cool. And then I got this. I paid actually like 80-something bucks for this one. This is a capped Liberty from 1833. Not great. everything. Probably get it graded or something. I knew real nice copy of this go for well over 2,000 or 2,200 or something like that. Like I'm not a coin collector. Now, remember I said I paid $68 for that 1 ounce of silver. I paid 120 something bucks for this. It's pretty cool. Each of these are 1 ounce of silver. And it is the 1992 U.S. basketball team, USA. Patrick Ewing, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Larry Bird. So, yeah, so it's 0.999, 1 troy ounce for 120 something bucks. Not bad. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to show you anything else. I just thought that was kind of fun. It's kind of cool. I do have other stuff, but I'm not going to show it to you guys because I'm being selfish. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. And shout out to the New York Warriors there. It was good seeing everyone at the con today. Kind of wish I would have spent a little bit more time. I left around 3 o'clock, 3:30. I could have stayed later, but I have a long drive from New Jersey back to Boston. So, yeah, guys. So this is me signing out. Next time you see me, I will be in Michigan. So stick with me. I'm not ending the channel, but it's going to be probably about almost 2 months, maybe a month and a half before I do another video. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.